This video was brought to you by Gamersgate.com. Download games anytime, anywhere. Skip it up and that up. So this is some good and interesting news. The PS Vita is getting a price drop in Europe and the US. It's going to be $199 US now in the United States. They're also lowering the price of the memory cards. Those god-awful proprietary memory cards the Vita uses are also getting price cuts. The 32 gigabyte and 16 gigabyte memory cards are getting $20 lobbed off of them. So the 32 gigabyte one is going to be $79.99 and the 16 gigabyte one is going to be $39.99, which I still think is way too high for friggin' flash memory. And the 8 gigabyte memory card is going to go down to $19.99, which is $10 off. And the 4 gigabyte card, which is absolutely useless, even the 8 gigabyte one is pretty much just as useless, is going to go down to $14.99, $5 off from its original price. So these price drops for Vita and its accessories, all these price drops were a long time coming. I know Japan had the Vita price drop for a while. Sales for the Vita are hurting. Michael Pachter thinks the Vita is dead, which I think they could still turn it around. I have zero interest in it, but I still think it could have a chance. But what I really think that Sony needs to do is change the marketing of the Vita. Sony, what you have to realize is, and Nintendo realizes this, and that's why the 3DS is selling well. I'm pretty shocked at how well it's selling right now. Is that people don't want watered down console experiences on the go. Most don't, okay? People don't want, Killzone for the Vita. People don't want, all of the games they could get on their PS3 and PS4 on the Vita. They just don't. They want those quick pick up and play experiences that you can get on the 3DS, that the DS had, that people get on their smartphones. They don't want these full-fledged Uncharted experiences on the Vita. If you're going to spend that much time on a game, most people that I know, including myself, want to spend that time in front of a big-ass flat screen, sitting on a couch, playing the game on a console, on that experience, or even like I play my PC games most of the time with a gamepad. I like to relax, lounge. If I have that downtime, I don't want to sit hunched over, a portable gaming console. And you tried it. I mean, it worked fairly well with the PSP, but it was also a different time too, especially now. But again, the DS destroyed the PSP in terms of the sales gap. Not that the PSP did horrible, it didn't, but you compare numbers, the DS sold a hell of a lot more than the PSP did. But now, especially that people are really just looking for those pick up and play experiences, you have to give it to them. You got to give them those experiences. I'm not saying, yeah, sure, come out with the Killzone, come out with all the other games that you're coming out with, but also give them those quick pick up and play games and show them that you have that varied library where people could sit down for 5 minutes with their Vita while they're on the train, or 20 minutes on the train, and then they could just save it, put the Vita back in their pocket, their purse or whatever, and then you'll see your sales skyrocket. Yes, this price cut's going to help. It's not going to make me buy one, but a lot more people will buy it because of the price cut, but even more people will buy it once they see those games coming. I'm not talking about, like I said, the full-fledged experiences. I'm talking about those quick pick-up-and-play games. Make that more of a priority than you're doing right now, and I promise you it will help the Vita big time. Anyway, folks, make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting Review Tech USA. Have a good one.